Welcome back. It is Cricket Super Sunday, but it's not just Cricket Super Sunday. It is also a match which we are watching very closely. It's India versus Pakistan in the hockey, and in badminton, Kidambi Srikanth has won us the Indian Open Super Series title. But right now, Pakistan has just finished their innings in that big final at the Oval in London in the Champions Trophy. 338 for 4 is what they've scored. Can India chase that, folks? Yes! But what if we lose 1 or 2 wickets early? Silence. Dhoni hai. We have Kohli. So that's why it's going to be a very interesting encounter, because Pakistan, remember, just like India has the best batting, Pakistan has probably the best bowling in this Champions Trophy. Akash also joining us right now in the studio. And Akash has been watching and will analyze the game a little closely. I can tell you something, Akash, I've got analysts right here from literally 6-year-olds to 25-year-olds, and everyone seems to believe that India is going to win. Is there anyone who thinks that India cannot chase this total? See, there you have it, Akash. It's like very clear. What is there a different view with the analysts that you're speaking to?
Right, you know, Amitoj, India, of course, is a country of over 1 billion cricket pundits. Everyone loves this game. Everyone likes to analyze this game, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, of course. But at the end of the day, it's the 11 people who take the field who have to go ahead and win this match for India. 338 for 4 is what Pakistan have scored thanks to a century, a maiden ODI century by Fakhar Zaman, and also 50s by Azhar Ali, and also Mohammad Hafeez have taken them to 338 for 4. It is, at the end of the day, a very big score, considering the fact that this is a final, and the pressure of playing a big final is always very different. But if there's one team that can absorb that pressure, if there's one team that can perhaps go ahead and chase this target down, you would say it would have to be Team India. Just going by how balanced their batting is, the top order is solid, the middle order can handle pressure if there are quick wickets, and of course the lower order can also come in and hit quick fire runs if needed. Amitoj, going by what we have seen so far, it looks like what it will ultimately boil down to will be a traditional battle that we've seen right from the very beginning, the 70s, the 80s and the 90s, which is Pakistan's bowling versus India's batting. Don't you think so?
I think so. I think totally so. But I also want to throw to Nikhil Naz, who's joining us right now from London, as I can see, and we will be going to him in just a bit. But also, we have a cricket analyst right here. Quick word from them, because they've been a bit stressed out. And the big question has been that in the last 5 overs, what would happen? Because you had Jasprit Bumrah and you had Bhuvneshwar Kumar, the great death over bowlers for India. But would Pakistan actually be able to score big in the last few overs? They haven't. So I want to quickly understand right now what is happening with that. Specifically from our viewers, a quick comment right now. Do you think we've managed to get them to a restricted total and now we can chase that?
Pretty much we can chase the target.
Okay.
And the game was all about partnership. All the partnership was above 50 runs.
All right.
And it was all about Fakhar Zaman playing all through the inning and the experience of Hafeez going through.
All right, thanks so much for that. Okay, Akash, I'm going to hand back to you because I believe we have Nikhil from London and, of course, Azhar Ali. So we need to get the analysts and the people on the ground to speak a little bit more now.
Right, Amitoj, thanks so much. We'll, of course, keep coming back to you. We've got Azhar Ali joining us live now, and also my colleague Nikhil Naz, who is live at the venue, at the Oval, where this match is being played. Let's quickly go across to him now. Nikhil, what was the mood like inside the Oval? Because from what I heard from all the reports that we've been getting since the morning, Indian fans outnumbering Pakistani fans inside the Oval. So what was the mood like right there inside that venue, considering that Pakistan have put up a big total on the board?
Well, that's right, Akash, as you mentioned, Indian fans outnumbering the Pakistani fans. I'd say the mood changed. Before the start of the match, it were the Indian fans who were more vociferous, who were talking a lot, making a lot of noise, also dancing. And the Pakistani fans were subdued, a bit quiet, because they went in as underdogs. As the game progressed inside the stadium, you could clearly see that it was the Pakistani fans who were having a better time, enjoying more, because, of course, there were more 4s and 6s that were hit, whereas the Indian fans became a bit quieter as the game progressed. progressed. Of course, it's a great total there. 328 is what Pakistan have managed. So India would have to get 339 to win that particular game. I must tell you that I had a coffee with Alex Stewart there. You can see a Pakistani fan. He's really happy right now. There are plenty of Pakistani fans at the moment. But I must tell you, I had coffee with Alex Stewart. Now, no one knows this ground better than Alex Stewart. You know, he's played for Surrey. In fact, there's a gate named after him. It's called the Alex Stewart Gate. I was talking to him at the start of the game, and he believed that 350 is a par total on this pitch. So anything below 350 would not be enough. However, having said that, he did put a rider on that if you are going to chase a big total in the final pressure actually gets to you. So that is something that someone will have to keep in mind. So while 350 seems like a par total, but when you put the equation that it's a final, that may get slightly difficult. But having said that, I'll give you a very interesting stat. 339 is something that the Indian team has managed to chase thrice. So the record is there. However, I'll give you a stat from the Pakistani side. Whenever they've got these many runs on the board, they've never lost. So I'm giving you stats from both sides. This is very interesting, which is coming out from here.